Hey, it's Sam here, and this is the XVX L75 Air low profile keyboard. It's a wireless 75% keyboard with an aluminum case and pretty good features. In this video, I'll be taking a look at the design, components, software, and typing feel to see if it's worth the $80 price tag. Starting off with the unboxing, included is the user manual, a Type-A to Type-C cable, a switch and keycap puller, the 2.4 GHz wireless receiver, and the L75 Air keyboard, which weighs just over 600 grams or 1.3 pounds. Moving on to the design, the keyboard features a 75% layout with some really nice RGB lighting. There's the XVX logo next to the arrow keys and two RGB indicator lights next to the delete and escape key. And of course, the RGB shines through beautifully on these topographic keycaps I have here. As for the aluminum case, it has a stick-rounded design with the screws holding the case all around, the Type-C port and tri-mode toggle switch on the right side on the back, and 4 non-slip feet on the bottom with the keyboard brand and name in the middle. Going back on top, the keycaps are IMD profile shine through low profile with side printed legends. I think this topographic version looks amazing, especially with the RGB. But if this is too much for you, there's also another keycap design and another colorway to choose from. For the switches, the keyboard comes with Jersey Air low profile 40-gram linear switches. They have a transparent polycarbonate housing that allows RGB to shine through nicely, and they come pre-looped so they feel smooth out of the box. The plate-mounted stabilizers are low profile and pre-loop as well, so they don't rattle or ping when typing. The plate here is polycarbonate and it has flex cuts and is gasket mounted for that softer and bouncier typing feel. The PCB is 3-pin hot swap for low profile switches and it has a south-facing layout with per key RGB. As for the mods inside, there's 4 layers of sound dampening. There's a Poron plate foam, a PET film, an EPDM case foam, and an IXPE switchpad, which all help to make the keyboard sound fuller. Diving into the software, the XVX L75 Air is compatible with VIA. So with the JSON file, you can remap all of the layers and keys with the functions listed here, record new or import existing macros, save and load different keyboard layouts, and customize the RGB lighting's brightness, effect, speed, and color for the backlight and the logo of the keyboard. Now let's go on to the specs and usage. The L75 Air has a 1000 Hz polling rate, which is good enough for daily work and gaming. There was no noticeable lag or latency from my testing. For the battery, it has a 3700 mAh capacity, and it lasted around 200 hours of use when in 2.4 GHz mode with the RGB around 80%. And as for the typing feel, it has a more responsive and softer feeling, which is nice for long periods of use. It's also quite nice to type on as it has a more muted clacky sound thanks to the sound dampening mods. Anyway, here is the typing sound test. Alright, here are my final thoughts on the XVX L75 Air. Priced around $80, I think it's a great low-profile keyboard. The form factor is light and small enough for bringing around, and the design is quite nice and simple, especially if you like RGB a lot. Not to mention, the specs are good enough for daily work and gaming, and it's also really customizable with VIA compatibility. And of course, it sounds decently clacky too for a low-profile keyboard. So if you're looking for a more budget-friendly low-profile keyboard that feels premium and doesn't lack any features, the XVX L75 Air is definitely worth checking out. As usual, everything will be linked in the description below for you, and that does it for this video. Thanks to XVX for the keyboard, and thank you for watching. Leave a like on the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, and remember to subscribe if you haven't. See you in the next one.